Hello movie buffs and welcome to yet another episode of Movie Talkies Weekend Show. I'm your host Pankuri and this weekend we'll review Rani Mukherjee's Ayya, Ram Gopal Varma's Bhoot Returns and Manoj Bajpayee's Chittagong. The trailers of Rani Mukherjee's Vakra love story might have seemed interesting, but the film directed by Sachin Kundalkar has turned out to be quite a disappointing fare. Starring Rani Mukherjee and Prithvi Raj in the lead roles, Ayya is the story of a dreamy and filmy Maharashtrian girl who has a heightened sense of smell and so keeps following the object of her desire like a police sniffer dog all over the damn place. Even as her parents narrow down on a suitable boy for her and start arrangements for her engagement and marriage, Rani's character Meenakshi stalks the mysterious Surya, trying every trick in the book to break the ice with him. Whether Meenakshi manages to win the heart of Surya or gives in to the demands of the family and settles down to the sober Madhav, played by Marathi actor Subodh Bhave, is something that the viewer has to watch the movie to find out. Though fans of Rani would be delighted to see her back as the bubbly, deliberately melodramatic Meenakshi, fans of South star Prithvi Raj might complain that the actor has been quite underused and mostly used as an eye candy. The rest of the cast, comprising Meenakshi's family members and her eccentric colleague Meena, seem to go out of their way to be absurd, which might seem funny strictly in a mere couple of scenes. However, the screenplay, the absurd situations, the weak and anticlimactic climax might come across as a letdown. The music, however, is quite delightful and you might find yourself tapping your feet to Sawa Dollar, Dreamam Wakapam and Vakra. All in all, we give this film a rating of 2 stars. A haunted house, new occupants, footsteps in the night, creaky doors and swings that move on their own, Bhoot Returns has all the ingredients of a horror flick, and yet Ram Gopal Varma's latest fare fails to send the delicious shiver up your spine. Starring J.D. Chakravarti, Manisha Koirala, Madhu Shalini and Alayna Sharma, Bhoot Returns deals with the horrors that a family faces when they move into a new house. Like some of his earlier movies, Ramu once again decides to get creative with the camera work only to make a hash job out of it. As a result, the viewer is subjected to close-up shots of articles like wind chimes, glass tables and other pieces of furniture of the room, even as the sound effects hint at something nasty in store for the characters. Moreover, Varma seems to have borrowed stuff from a lot of other horror movies like Paranormal Activity, and the film has nothing new to offer and the 3D effects are totally wasted too. Though the film is thankfully shot, it does not have any other redeeming virtues, and fans of the horror genre who immensely enjoyed the Ajay Devgan Urmila starrer Bhoot will be sorely disappointed at this second film in the series. We give this film a rating of 2 stars. Based on the Chittagong uprising of the 1930s, Bedi Pratap paints Chittagong revolves around Surya Sen, played by Manoj Bajpayee, and his group of freedom fighters. The film is narrated by a young revolutionary Jhunku Roy, a 14-year-old boy who takes up arms against the British. Being a period film, the makers have stayed true to the facts and have not incorporated any unwanted elements just to make the project commercially viable. Performances put in by the cast, including Manoj Bajpayee, Rajkumar Yadav, Nawazuddin Siddiqui and the young Delzad, are splendid. The cinematography of the film is particularly noteworthy. With a bigger budget and better promotions, the film could have escalated to another level. However, Bedi Pratap's attempt is sincere. The last 5 minutes of the film are awe-inspiring. There's a clipping of the real-life Jhunku Roy narrating his experience. This film, though not a must-watch, is definitely enlightening and gripping. We give this movie a rating of 3 stars. So that's all we have for you this week. I'll catch you next week with some more fresh reviews. We would love to hear from you. So do write to us in the comments below and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for latest Bollywood events, gossip and news. You can also follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Until next time, this is me Pankuri signing off.